3 is the magic number. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder bringing you this best-of-3 action tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. We are underway, and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Slides by the check. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by the cord.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Passes out front. He scores! What a play!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Ugly Hockey's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately...
Sarnia has evened things up, and Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8 ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but your response is key. You got to have your veteran leadership stand up. You got to find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
Monterey breaks up the momentum. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Handles the pass. What save made by the cord. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Two players got it against the boards. Sarnia's got the puck along the wall. Richards scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Sends a pass over. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Panarin's got the puck along the wing. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Drive to the sweet spot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. The Cords all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Quick pass to Campbell. Sarnia's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Ugly Hockey's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Ugly Hockey's across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Takes the puck. Ugly Hockey's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Richards. Shot! Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Taves wins the draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to Kane. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Odd man rush. Skates to the crease. Big time stop by Anderson.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
There's a hit on the play. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Kruger. From point blank. Great save from in tight.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Flaherty is ready to go on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. Taken along the wall by Saad. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him. He got all of it. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, he got a big score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Ugly Hockey's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Sarnia's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Here's a short pass to Yolmerson. Ugly Hockey's got possession of the puck. Unloads one. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves it to Sharp. Ugly Hockey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Palmieri. Ugly Hockey's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Great poke by Palmieri. He grabs the puck here at the point. A chance. Oh, he called that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Ovechkin's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
Gets his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper,
But he turns it aside. Through pass ahead. Dropped him in the open ice. Made the stop on the play.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Puck grab by Thornton. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick pass to Panarin. To his teammate. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Tries to feed it over to Campbell. Hardly Hockey's trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Hardly Hockey's gained possession along the boards. Takes it into the slot, and that one's denied. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A critical draw here. Richards has it in their own end. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. And that's intercepted by Panarin. And now he moves it to Hossa. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Quick feed to Palmieri. Shuts him down. Scrum ensues along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hossa. And that's knocked away. Sarny has got it in their own zone. Ugly Hockey's regained possession of the puck. Loses his check. He's on breakaway. What a save by the Tendier.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And this one's in the books. Well, it's a nice luxury to have when you're in the driver's seat with that one-game advantage, Cheryl.
That's a short 3-game series, so you certainly want to have your foot on the gas in Game 1. They showed it right away, James. Now they have a little breathing room.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody. Will we see a sweep, or will we see things evened up? Game 2 of this Hut Challenge ready to go here on EA Sports. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass across to Sharp. Intercepted. Suarez taking it from his own end. The Sting have gained control of the puck along the wall. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Taves wins it inside the neutral zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Jones. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the official's call. Two players called for tripping. He's off to the box.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well,
Scores! Putting the power in power play.
well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
And after the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
6 minutes, 28 seconds.
More than half the period left to play, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Palmieri. With possession along the wall. Backhander! Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Ugly hockey's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Close has got the puck in his own zone. Big hit. And that's a smart heads-up play by Palmieri. Ugly hockey's got the puck against the board. The Sting have it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. And that slides right out to center ice. Feeds it over to McDavid. Inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gustafsson. They've got to the forward number. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Makes a move in front. Comes up with the stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a good job.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
You find a sticker on the inside cover of your program. Go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number two is underway. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. The Sting have it on the attack. Brooklyn's got control of it now from their own end. Look out. Breakaway. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Anderson's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Sends it over. Turned aside with a glove by DeCord. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Taken by Duclair. Gaining steam here on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. He got all of that one. Brooklyn's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Kane. He tips it. That goes off the post and stays out. Here's a chance with the stop. And that pass is redirected. Denies him again.
Anderson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Moves it quickly over to McDonough. The Sting have the puck on the attack. And it goes off course off a body. And that's intercepted by Panarin. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Big time stop there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Quick feed to Bouchard. McDonough's got it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Sting have the puck in the open ice. Moves into the slot. Oh, and he walks it away with a stick. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Gustafson's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Fires it on a big-time save on a big-time shot. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. He's got a step. 5 seconds and scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the 3rd, but they've got a long way to go. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Ugly hockey's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not.
A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be 1 away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Hayes wins the draw center. The Sting have the puck in the open ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, he drops it! Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes it to the front. Off the mask. Kicked out that way.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Kane's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Richards gains possession at center ice. Here's a short pass to Panarin. And there's a glove save on the play.
Picard's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Brooklyn's on the attack. Good use of the body on the play. Seabrook's got the puck through the neutral zone. Quick shot. Big toss. Oh, denied on the play.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep keep his team alive. These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Richards wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
Send a Bears run on that ball.
And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning, but how about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
And not much on that one. Brooklyn's looking to break out. The Sting have the puck in their own zone. Scoops up the puck and shoots it on a breakaway. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Moves it to Campbell. Puck scooped up by Taves. Gets it from the blue line. And he gets in front of that rocket. Rodney Hockey's looking to break out. Puts it on in. Turns him away. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. Well, what a response to even up this series tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, you have to look at the coaches, you have to look at the team, but you got to go back, you got to look at video, and you got to find ways to beat your opponent.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. Puck is dropped and this playoff battle is underway. Into the corner of the attacking area. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Reinhardt's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Beats it over! With the backhand! How did he stop that one? Oh, another save!
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Shot comes up with the stop. And that's stolen by Hussa. And a great save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Ugly Hockey's penalty kill. He's got a hold of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Along the half wall with the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty...
All alone! Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there!
Oh, yeah, and how often you see it after after practice, James, like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick pass to McDonough. Hammers the shot. Stops him cold.
Cards tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Sting have possession along the boards. Gets it over to Gustafsson. There's a firm collision. Ugly Hockey's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by McDonough. Moves it quickly over to Solani. On the attack along the boards. And it's a quick pass to McDonough. And play continues as that goes off the glove. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it on net. Fantastic save!
Picard's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner. Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Reinhardt's lugging the puck. Throws it around along the half wall. And there's a great hits-up play by Gustafsson. And now it's over to Saad. Takes the shot. Just slide. Ugly Hockey's got the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Here, oh, he needed to make that save. And one last save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. These are the games you live for. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James. She's Cheryl, and here we go. Game 3 of this best-of-3 Huck Challenge. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Sarnia has held the bulk of play after the first 20 minutes, James, and they don't really need to change anything, but they can't get frustrated. They have the majority of shots on that, and eventually one will go in.
Reinhardt's crossed the line and gained the zone. Easily turned aside by Anderson. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Taves, quick on the draw. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick feed to Ovechkin. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, my! Big save in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Solid hit on that play. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Ugly Hockey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Makes the save with the chopper.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Richards wins the faceoff at his own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck grab by Bouchard. White up Main Street and on the attack. Chance in front. Oh, stick save and a beauty.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Cuts into the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Has it over. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Well, he's going to throw out the glove hand at the last minute and try and make the save here, James. But sometimes you just got to make yourself as big as possible when you can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one has seeing eyes and hits the back of the net.
Ugly Hockey's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Takes the puck at the point. Stones up with the blocker. Heads to the back of the net. Battling for it along the boards. Puts it on net. And now it's stopped. Great. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down. 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And this one's underway here in the third.
Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Sarnia is fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck, but to drive the paint. They got to be harder in the tougher areas.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ugly Hockey's up 1-0. Sarnia has won the face-off.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Play is called for offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Ugly Hockey's ahead 1-0. Taves takes possession after that center ice face-off. Sharp's got it in the offensive zone. The Port's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Richards wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. To the low slot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Man, this guy is so difficult to defend against because you can't separate him from the puck. I mean, you can try hitting him, shoving him, and nothing's working right now because he knows how to maintain possession because he's got that strength on his skates. I mean, it's unbelievable to watch and really a clinic as he takes it to the net.
The centermen glide into position. Sarnia has won it. And now he tries to get it across to Panarin. Palmieri stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Ugly Hockey's got the puck along the wall. Turns it aside. Directed over to Yomerson. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Bouchard's been nabbed for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jones. A chance to clear. And they get the job done. And now it's grabbed by Campbell. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Richards gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And they win that neutral zone draw.
Go, go, go!
And that's put away by Aitchison. Slides it back to the blue line. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you You have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Moves it to Sharp. Tosses it to Taves. Ugly Hockey's got the puck shorthanded.
Taves is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Cerny has got possession of the puck. Moves with the puck to the corner. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Under a minute to go in the third. Jones setting up against the wall. And then goes off a player in front. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Ugly Hockey's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Richards wins it in the dots. Seabrook's gaining momentum. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Richards wins the draw at center. Ugly Hockey's regain possession of the puck. Puts it over to Aaron. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a short pass to McDavid. Sends it to the opposite corner. Quick pass to Panarin. Cerny has got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the board by Saad. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bouchard. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Ugly Hockey's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Fires it just wide of the net. And there it is. Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered in this hut challenge.
Well, yeah, and it's tough in a small window, a short series, James, to be able to do that. Listen, you got to have the ability to play free, but also be responsible.
I got to say, hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Welcome to Game 1 of this best-of-3 hot challenge. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder, set to bring you the play-by-play action. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Shot! Oh, what a save! He blocked that one!
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
You'll need more than that to beat him. Francis has it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck. Wrister. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Slides it diagonally for Jones. Oh, major league block on the play. Shakes loose. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Shuts him down. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
The Cards found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Great heads-up play by the offender. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. McDonough's got the puck. There's a chance. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Ugly Hockey's gone up by one in the back half of period number 1, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Passes it over to McDavid. Across the line from center. A chance! Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Dismiss that chance. Moves it quickly over to Howe. Lets it go. That goes wide. Angles it over to Howe. Here he is on the tip. Stopped by the goaltender. Ugly Hockey's got a hold of the puck. There's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
For both teams, player bios and informative stories.
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Lehigh Valley's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. You have the puck on your stick. You have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
Carries it in. Here they are on the attack.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Phantoms get a hold of the puck off the draw. Ugly Hockey's got a hold of it against the wall. Suro's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Turns it away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Ugly Hockey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Pushes it across to Duclair. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Driving right to the front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Weeks. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's stopped by Decor. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Decor's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Receives the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Palmieri. Bouchard's swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Weeks. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Lehigh Valley's got possession here in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Puck sent over to Thornton. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nolan. Scoops up the puck here. Ugly Hockey's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, what a save on the play. From the opposite point. Stuffs it in. Oh, save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. That's gloved by Decor. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Great hit on the play. Along the right side into the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hill. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Tap dances around the check. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here's a shot. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Turn that one aside. Sends the pass over. Roberts takes the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Ugly Hockey's got a hold of it along the wall. Strong defensive effort.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Ovechkin's got it in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves by the check. Point blank, stopped by Weeks. Here's a blast. Weeks hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Quick feed to McDavid. Oh, look at this. We got a delayed penalty coming up here, so ref's hand goes up in the air. The Phantoms have been penalized, holding the call.
Well, Well, two things here, James. When you're fighting for a position, you got to keep your feet moving, and you got to keep both hands on your stick. If one of those lapses, you're going to get the holding call.
Ugly Hockey's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Sends it over to Declare. Looking to break out here on the power play. And that's deflected. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. Pass to Entropov. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Gordon's got it across the line. He's got a step. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. Well, you have to be able to read the play and have incredible vision to anticipate this and get on your horse and get going on the breakaway, James. Another example of his blistering speed. But hey, you got to finish when you're in that one-on-one situation, and he executes perfectly.
Ugly Hockey's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Shuts them down.
Coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now, they're right back in it.
Late goings of this period, we got a tie game. The Phantoms win possession here in the open ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Roberts. Tries to increase, and he shuts the door again.
The Cards able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Big time stop there. 37 seconds left on the clock. Snaps it on net. Denies him. And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. A shot. There's the save. They're in the offensive zone. They've got the puck. And they skated out of the danger zone. Moves it to Hall. Here's a chance. Oh, I think that goes off the mask. And it stays out. Play continues.
Thornton's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Crosby's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Really tough situation here. End of the third period and a penalty call. Gonna have to kill it off and find a way to get to OT.
Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Lehigh Valley's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Lehigh Valley's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Roberts. Slides it across. For the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. Directs it on over to McCabe.
Crosby
Lehigh Valley's got the puck in their own end. Roberts crosses the line and is on the attack. And that's knocked away by McDonough. Here they come on the rush. Here's a short pass to McDonough. Looks to set up at the point now. And he had the answer on that play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Lehigh Valley's got it in the defensive zone. And they send it right back to him. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Looking to set up offensively. And now he angles it across to Sundin. Here's a feed in front. Off the stick and they can't complete the play. And another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Tries to the paint. Looking to end it. Waits has it and freezes the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Howe. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw in their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Solani. Here's the shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Denies him, he got all of it. Turns another aside. Puck moved over to Howe. Here we go, one-man rush. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Ugly Hockey's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Crosby. Shot! And he comes up with the stop there. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Ugly Hockey's got possession here in the neutral zone. McKenna's going to play it against the half wall. Dishes it off. From the point, they take control of it. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Shepard. Oh, what a hit as he sends right onto the opponent's bench.
You can feel the trick.
Looking to end it. Scores! The overtime winner. And will put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.
Well, he is the man tonight as he's going to be the hero here, James, getting the overtime winner. Now they've clinched the series. This is a moment he'll never forget.
It's win or go home at one end of the ice, and at the other end, someone's ready to move on. Welcome to Game 2 of this Hut Challenge. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Playoff hockey, dare I say it's the most wonderful time of the year. And he makes the save with ease. Slides the puck over. Brooklyn's in transition. Quick feed to Richards. And he comes up with a glove save.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Tries to get the puck over to Francis. And it's turned aside by McCord. Gains the zone along the right wall. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. The Phantoms take possession off the faceoff.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here's a chance! Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down, Alex Ovechkin.
Man, can he ever protect the puck, and this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
Ugly Hockey's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
Handles the puck. Brooklyn's looking to break out of their own end. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Oh, what a save on the slapper. And it's a textbook body contact there. Puts it on net, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
The Phantoms win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to H.M.J.A. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice now. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Runs them hard into the wall. Gets in front of the shot. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he meets that one square on to stop it. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he serves it across to McCabe. The Phantoms have it now. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot. Great save from in tight.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Brooklyn's up 1-0. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Sundin. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Taken by Hill. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he gets the 1-2 wall. And now he moves it to Sundin. Fires it on net. Just wide. Takes the puck behind the net. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McDavid. Brooklyn's got the puck inside the defensive zone. All alone. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Brooklyn's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Tries to feed it over to Hall. Ugly hockey's got it across the line. Pass back to the point, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Loses the coverage there. Moves inside. Turned aside with that glove by Weeks.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
And there's the save. And a great save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
He's stopping everything. And 5 seconds to go. Brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Put up a shutout for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Phantoms need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Oh, and another big stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Intercepts the pass at center. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Goalie with a stop. Feeds the puck to Richards. Cuts to the paint. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Jostling to the puck, and he loses control. Pucks it away in his own end. And he takes the feed. The Phantoms played along the wing. Moves it to Francis. And that one's turned aside.
team in this one.
Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Levels him with the hit. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Breakaway. Oh, massive save right there.
Now, in a close game in the third period, that's how you do it. That's how you send a message to your team, like, let's get going. That's how you elevate the entire group ahead of you, and it all starts in the 4x6 with the tender.
Tries to feed it across. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And now it's over to Thornton. Here they come on the attack. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Brooklyn's got it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Hall. And that's picked up at the defensive end. Quick pass to Entropov. To the front. And he stops that with the blocker. The Phantoms have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sign of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Francis has won it here at center. Roberts has the puck against the half wall. Trying to clear. Fires it. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And there's the final horn. Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered in this challenge.
Oh, yeah, and it's tough in a small window, a short series, James, to be able to do that. Listen, you got to have the ability to play free, but also be responsible.
Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle, and there's been a lot of physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line.